I'm gonna have to watch that later. A new YouTube thing about Tyson Fury. 1548 days, the return of the Gypsy King, full documentary. Yeah, we're gonna watch that shit later. We'll have to remember to do that. Right, let's see if it says we're live. It says we're live. Save the playlist. Live streams done. In we go. Is that the right one? Hello, hello. Yeah, he's going into something. He's always going into something. They're clicking into something, that boy. And there's a few of you back already. Jake's in. Sponge is here. Jack's back. Right. Actually had to exit the game there. I got a wee bit scared that my PlayStation 4 had stopped reading the disc. We had to exit the game and go back into it there, and then it still took a wee while for it to load up. So I think it's a problem with the Gran Turismo servers. Right, I think, lads, I'm going to open the lobby now, and we'll just hang about and footer about, have a bit of a waffle. We'll get a wee why do I not know what I'm going to say? I'll get a wee talk opened up, a chat room as well. Right, load settings. Mazda Touring Car Championship Round 1. Invite only. Load that shit up. And we'll run down. Make sure everything looks okay. 25 laps. Grid start. Fastest first. Boost off. Slipstream rail. Mechanical damage is on late. Times 5 times 2. 15 minutes of qualifying. Sports soft. Right, all looking good, all looking good. I'll get that opened. Too much info. What has John said? Oh, he's coming. Oh, for fuck's sake. My goodness. There's kids on the stream, John. Real slipstream. Why? What did you think, Jake? Did you think? Yeah, like, I definitely wouldn't. I want a proper wee fucking championship. A one make championship. So and we've got Harry in the house as well. Hello, Harry. Good to see you, sir. Starting to worry about you. Haven't seen you the last few times. And it's all the regulars in at the moment. Let's go and get into the car. Right. Let's go and learn how to open a party. That's the word I was looking for, not a chat. A party. Right. Create party. If you turn on make party private, if you turn on this setting, only invited players can join. Right, so we'll turn that on, create the party, and then we'll hopefully learn how to invite players as well. What has happened there? Right. I received an invitation. Never mind about creating my own party. Let's leave that shit. Leave that party. Tom's got a party going. Are you leaving your own party that you've just opened? Of course I am. Right. You received an invitation. Join. Hello, Tom. Oh, we'll get there eventually.
What's going on?
Not much, sir. Not much. Just chilling out.
No, I meant what's going on with the game. It's going crazy, isn't it? Oh, Harry's here. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the game or if it's maybe YouTube. I think all the YouTube stuff as well is playing up. There's just that many people of us at home now, Tom.
That's it. Yeah, it's just a strain on the net.
Yeah.
It's been like this actually for a couple of weeks. It's been a bit. Well, I know I've been more laggy in a lot of racing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. If you're lagging, your hot favourite to win.
Right. Well, don't put any money on me, will you?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Hopefully, someone. I can't wait to have after this year main one. We'll write the points down and stuff, and then we'll do a wee 1 or 2 lapper somewhere.
Cool. Yeah.
For the dice at the end. I can't wait just to play this year spin to win. To be honest, mate. I'm not sure.
No, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many times we'll keep on playing it and stuff, but I would keep playing it every fucking stream, no problem.
I look forward to that.
Party. Oh, yeah. We'll get I'll have to. That's why I went into my settings and it changed. You're not able to see through my picture now because yesterday I tried to get the camera. I jumped in just to see if I could get the camera focused in on it and all, and I had to change the brightness and the contrast and stuff. And but I know how to do all that, so I should be able to just go into my options and I'll make my picture as large as I can. I can't believe PlayStation don't give you an option, to make it a full screen. Cause,
well, do you think so?
Yeah, I know. I was on YouTube and stuff, seeing how you can't do that, and it is possible to do, but it's not just as simple as that. You have to do it through the editing. What do you call the editing thing the PlayStation do? That you're.
I don't know, to be honest.
You're able to download. You're able to download PlayStation's own editing stuff. It's high. It's how Adam Moore, he's able to edit his videos. He uses that there, but then you go into that, and then you do all our stuff. You actually pick a different video to watch, and then you turn its volume down, and you put your picture over the top of it, and stuff. So just a lot of hassle, really.
Yeah, must be an easier way there, because it's all getting quite exciting, isn't it, on your stream at the moment? All the championships and.
Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. I'm still thoroughly enjoying my FIAs as well. But as I say, there's a lot of other fun to be had on this game that I'm not getting to do. There's a lot of badass wee cars as well that I'd like to try.
It gives you a bit of focus as well, because you think, right, well, I'll practice this car on, because I have, like you were saying earlier, I bet you've been practicing.
Yeah.
I have been practicing, yeah. I've been really enjoying just bombing around here in this car on these tyres.
Speggy says room for one more. Yes, of course, Speggy. I don't think we've got enough regulars to fill the room at the minute, Tom. Sure, we don't have
Well, Adam said he was going to try and make it.
Right, good.
But he had some other stuff to do, so he wasn't sure.
Right, let's invite Happy Meal to the party and Jake. Am I able to invite people to the party as well, Tom, or is it whoever owns the party?
I don't know. Try it and see what happens.
just so as I can learn. No, it doesn't. It says plus suggested players play together. No, it doesn't say invite anybody. And I don't see Ekbag in the room at the moment. But people for sure who's definitely gonna get into the race is that Bags is here, Happy, Harry, Wolf, Mr. Sponge, Mr. Balding, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Coach yourself, Mr. Brummy is a regular. So if the room fills, we've got Mr. Slaughter. We're not sure of Mr. Jack, a fellow Irishman. We may have to get rid of you two if there's other regulars here wanting in. Who else have we got?
Fellow Irishman, eh?
Mr. Ignal as well, the Spaniard. Suggest the players and Tom will invite. Yeah, yourself, Jake, and Happy for sure, and hopefully we'll get Adam one at some point.
Is Jake Mr. Wolf or?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Mr. Wolf. He's back.
He's on my friends list because we're not particularly friendly.
How do you fucking do?
Hello, Happy. Right. Tom, whenever you're inviting players into this chat, where do you go? I mean, does it say invite players? Is that the options it gives you?
It does. If you go into the actual path.
Right, you see, I don't have an invite button. My button at the top is suggest players. Right, okay, so I'll click on Ekbag, click on Adam. Who else have I got? And that Bag is usually in the chat as well, isn't he? Or does he not come to the chat? Yeah. I didn't see Jimmy in the lobby, but yeah, I'll click on Jimmy. There's Jimmy's actually on Grand Theft Auto at the moment, so. Hello, mate. Right, so. Yeah, I did click on all the suggested ones, but. Right, and then I just hit the O button. I'm an idiot. There's a confirm button. Have you? Yeah. And I threw Adam one as well, so I'll just hit confirm there. Well, how did he do? Mr. 8 Man, what's he saying? Right. Mr. 8 Man says, hello fellow race fans, I'll maybe join you after the family finish their movie and go to bed. Not a problem, sir. Just back from work. And this is close as you can get just now. No problem, mate. I was starting to get a wee bit of the feel of it. Evening, Mark.
Coming in.
Right,
BRB.
We'll need to keep an eye on if there's any other regulars who are looking in. I mean, before we start kicking.
Oh, he didn't send Adam an invite, did he? Because he can't. Let me send him one.
I suggested, Adam, I did click on it.
Yeah. It came up, it's come up now, view suggested players, and when I click on it, it says there aren't any in there. So, I don't know what's going on. There we go.
Nicholas Wilkinson, I'll join 2 minutes. Not a problem, Nicholas. We'll hopefully.
1 slot left.
Yep. We'll hang about anyway. We've got 10 minutes, and we'll see if we have any other regulars hop on who are wanting in, because there's a few in the room that were Mr. Ignal at the top. Who else are we willing to get rid of that we don't know? Mr. Jack, would like Mr. Jack to stay just because he's Irish. But we've also got a Mr. Slaughter that we haven't seen. So if we do need a couple of spaces, we can get rid of some.
Right, let's dial myself out of the Red Bull Junior and into the MX-5, shall we?
Hello, Adam. Nice to see you, mate.
Bad tires.
How's it going, Adam? How did your FIA go, mate?
First one went great until the last corner. I was running 4th. The guy in 3rd. You saw that, did you?
I did have a little chuckle at that, yeah.
Why did you have a chuckle? You mean-spirited bastard.
So did I.
Well, no, I'll tell you why I had a chuckle. Because I'm a mean-spirited bastard.
There you go.
I think deep down we're all mean-spirited bastards. Every time every time I'm watching Kangi's stream or anything, if his FIA goes all wrong, fuck, I have a queer giggle at it.
But yeah, so I was 4th, and then the guy ahead of me went off in the last the last little S bend. Went off onto the grass, then came back onto the track, purposely put me into the grass in the Armco, and I spun it into the pits. Ended up finishing 8th.
What was your strategy, Adam?
I was on mediums to lap 10, hards until lap 18, and then fresh set of softs for the last few laps.
Right, you done 8 laps on a set of hards?
Yeah.
Right.
What did you do?
I'd done 2 stints on the softs. 9 laps. I was meant to do 8 laps on softs, 8 laps mediums, 8 laps on softs, and then the last lap on a set of hards.
That was
right.
what I was gonna do.
That last corner was really fucking hard to get consistent, wasn't it? I kept on having problems.
We've got someone in Subaru, by the way.
That bag said, did you send an invite for chat? I did. Tom, can you...
I did. I think I invited him.
Right.
Yeah, check his notifications. Yeah, we've got Slotter 0 in a Subaru. Surely that's a kick in its own regard.
Yeah, for sure. And Mr. Jackson in 911 as well, so... Where's the Slaughter? Yeah, we'll get rid of the Slaughter first before the Irishman.
And then I had another shot at it just now, and I spun it. So I did finish the race. I only came 6th, but 7th. But I keep getting this wrong. I've never done this version of the infield. I feel very dyspraxic while doing it.
You've got plenty of time to get the feel for it.
Yeah.
It's great once you get it. It's slidey. You're on
Very
the edge.
slidey.
That's it. He doesn't have an invite, Tom, if you want to farm or one.
I've just done it now.
Right, spot on.
You should
Who's
have
that?
it by now. Oh, there it is. Not.
Yeah, it's just arrived. I've got it now.
Alright, that how's you?
Invitation.
Anyway.
I did my usual regime, by the way, Scottie. I said that I was going to be on this stream from here on out, so hopefully a couple of people have followed over.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
And are you available for a spot of your commentary in the next race after this. I'm not going to do it, but a wee 1 or 2 lapper.
Commentary.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we doing a non-championship, are we?
Yes, it's like a dash for cash, and the winner is going to get to play spin to win with some top prizes available.
Oh, okay. Does that mean I get to refer to you as my glamorous assistant?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Because you have the wheel.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
Sounds good. So,
I'm in. Sold.
if you're not racing, Scotty, are you doing co-commentary?
I'll try, Tom. I'll try. You know, like even if I don't do co-commentary, I'll maybe do my usual bit of shite talking in the lobby before I start the race.
I'm gonna enforce that you do it. I'm going to act as if you are my co-commentator.
Right.
If you just keep handing over to it, then there's
I will.
Well, I'll do my usual bit of shite talking at the start, and then as I'm about to start the race, I'll hand it over to Adam. Who have I got on the mic? I'll maybe even pick. I mean, one of the racers who's in on the mic. Any of you would like a wee interview? I mean, before the race, or do you all want to be quiet? Who says I'm in? Is that Jake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll fire you a wee question whilst I'm doing a bit of my shit talking, and then we'll hand over to Adam, hopefully, because he's a professional commentator for the actual race. If you do come back to me, we'll try and waffle a wee bit.
Oh, I will come back to you. You've said it now. You've suggested co-commentary, so it's happening.
Right, I might get a bit more drink into me.
What a move by Happy Meal, Scotty.
Hey, so it was.
So it is.
So it is.
I'm excited, man.
Right, so
everyone's just going to be angry with the championship race. Like, let this end.
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
I forgot. Is anybody aware of any other regulars who we would like to get in?
I think, isn't Jamie on?
Well, I seen Jamie on Grand Theft Auto. He was on, I believe.
Oh gosh, well.
Jamie was in just.
Right.
Well, just say if anyone knows anyone who's trying to get in, stick it in the chat on YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go.
We do have, I think, available to kick. Apologies if you are listening on the stream, gentlemen, but we don't know you, so we have 2 guys here who we're not familiar with. Mr. Jumbo.
You're not getting my slipstream, bro.
Igniality or whatever it's called.
Bruh.
Ben's watching. It looks like fun. Hopefully it will be fun, Ben. I'm looking forward to the fucking spin to win. I'm telling you, I've been having wee giggles to myself for over a week now, thinking about it.
Goodness me.
Hello, chimpanzee, mate. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on.
And all expenses paid trip to Bedfordshire.
Yeah, we've got Jambo in a Honda Civic.
Jumbo. Okay.
Wow.
I got out your way.
Make space there. There's Jumbo. Go on.
Thank you.
And I've overcooked it.
And I apologise.
Yep. Woo.
Way too
Mad
many
Mike
snaps.
Widette.
Yeah, see you, Adam.
Off you go. I don't wanna play with you.
You need slipstream for this qualifying, which is quite sad.
Well, you know, I'm currently trying to figure out a clean lap of the place.
What about if I brake check you?
Well, I mean, that just further cements your reputation.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what you wrote to me in that chat there at the end of the stream, but I assume it was some kind of attempt to talk me into an accident.
Spin harder is spin.
Ah.
What's a quick,
Jolly nice of you. Well
a
done,
quick
sir.
lap around
Good
here?
one.
I don't know, Harry.
120. It's
A one-
like a 121 something. No,
Yeah.
120.
Well, he's already going quicker than
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on low 21, isn't he?
He's just done a
I think, Harry, a
20.2.
quick lap is the answer to a quick lap is what you just did.
Yeah, basically.
He
Hot-
just asked that so that we would all point
Yeah,
out how
yeah,
fucking fast
exactly.
Of course he did.
he knows
Yeah.
that's a quick.
He fucking
a one-
knows fine, isn't he?
I'd say a low 121.
Mind games.
Psychological warfare.
Talking to
say-
me, you should know with the practice you've done.
Yeah.
Fucking attacking, mate.
That's maybe why we haven't seen Harry in a while. He's been locked in his bedroom with the lights turned out.
No, but he always is, so what's new there?
Yeah, I'd say a low 121 / a high 120 without slipstream, and then a low 20 with slipstream.
Down in Florida Keys. I'm gonna be lucky to beat a 22, I think.
I might be lucky to be in the 20s.
Oh god. I've just got what you need, Mark.
What's the settings for this, Scottie? We got like boost on and.
No, mate, just all
It's meant to
everything.
be a serious race.
Yeah.
Righto. Realistic slipstream.
Is there a tyre wear on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ×5. Every round will be 25 laps, except for the final round. It'll be 4 laps at 24-hour Nordschleife. But every round will have ×2 fuel and ×5 tyre wear. Unless we find out in this race that it doesn't work and we need to change it. But it should work. I don't see why not.
I mean, yeah, Harry, you could get into the 19s with slipstream.
He has just said that to let us know that he done that fast lap with no slipstream. It's again more psychological warfare from Harry.
I'm also really bad when in slipstream. Braking points are not my strong suit in slipstream.
I was just going to say, you're getting the hang of it yet, Adam, but take it from that elephant impression that you're not.
That was more of a distressed cow, wasn't it?
Well, a female elephant is a cow.
What?
Yes.
Is that not the name? Female
Yes,
elephant
it is.
Cow. So there you go.
Okay,
there you
guys, it's 9 o'clock. I think we're ready to rumble.
Just let me get
mean-
this one back and I want to see what I can do.
If you insist.
Here we go. Good luck, gentlemen.
What was it? What was it? King of the track, road to mid-pack? That's me. The fact that you're only a 10th and a half off my fastest lap tells me that.
Remember
I
that
can
perfect
go a
start
lot
that I
quicker than
got yesterday?
I've been messing
Adam?
around.
Oh,
No.
Harry's running away with this one.
I think it was Catalonia. I got that perfect start, 15th to 5th.
If any of you are fuel burning, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh no, fuel burning on this, you don't. No.
So Mark,
Yes.
there's 2 laps. Should do you want to give me slipstream and then I'll give you it, or? Only joking. Let's go.
On my end, if everyone could just leave me alone.
I don't expect to qualify very good.
Kind of talking.
Oh my god, sorry, happy.
It's alright.
You're getting down the inside, right? Okay.
I mean, JJ, my toe is going to be no use to you, sir, but I mean, if you insist. Talk to the Canadian gentleman behind you, he might be more useful.
I do it. I've done track experience
then.
on this track backwards and maybe 5 laps. I don't know.
This is my first time on it backwards.
That's what she said.
Let's go. Let's get this train going off happy. Right, guys, no overtaking. That's not how this works.
Well,
Unless you absolutely need to.
Keep Brummy, get out of the way.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh shit!
No, happy! Everyone followed you.
Now, what did Harry get on his own with no slipstream? At 121, what did we get on our own with no slipstream? Oh, quicker than Harry.
19, 20, 21. Well, this is... I mean, you could have bump drafted me. That's not very nice.
Shite.
Oh shit.
So, I'm sorry, Abby, I don't mean to do this.
Alright, I'll just fall back here on this lap's toast anyway.
Okay, so, and you're sign and you're lagging a bit.
yep.
Let me twitch. Oh no, get off the line. Oh.
I think Harry's about to go pole.
No!
Oh, that's annoying, isn't it?
Go smoke in a shed. Not you.
Who, me?
No.
Right. Because I like doing that.
I know you do. I was just recommending it to the Dutchman based on preconceived notions of his nation.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, there's loads of qualifying.
There is.
No rush.
Oh, right.
Jesus, sign and you're lagging all over the shot.
Yeah, he's all over the place. I can't.
You can't do this.
Cannot get the traction out of that corner to save my life.
That's a tricky one as well.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. 'Cause Happy, did I say you could beat me?
Nah. I haven't beat you yet. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's all I needed you for, Happy, that straight.
There you go.
As long as I beat Scottie, I'm happy.
Well, you're gonna have your work cut out.
Yeah. That the voice of a man with no ego.
If you're not confident in yourself, you're never gonna win.
Oh, that explains it.
I'm not very good at the last corner, and as I would be first. Because I was a 10th off going into that last sector, and there we go.
To be fair, me and Harry we're out there with no slipstream or nothing. So I'm hoping before the end of this section, I'll steal a bit of slipstream. Go ahead, Harry, go ahead.
Right, John, give me that slipstream.
You should go quicker and quicker as the qualifying goes on.
Why is that?
Fuel.
Yeah.
Yes, there's some smart puppy who's going to spend 14.5 minutes fuel burning.
It's probably what Wipe's doing. He's sat there parked, redlining it.
Mainlining it.
Red lining.
Mainlining?
Yeah, that joke's already been made.
Harry wouldn't give me a slipstream, that dirty dog. Shows that he has fear in him. Oh, purple sector, but with no slipstream, 2/10 up.
Yeah, Scottie, I was like that, and then I can't turn.
Sounds of the zoo.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never done a race on sports tyres. I've always avoided them, so this is like my first time.
You're coming out with a ton of excuses for a race you haven't even started yet.
Exactly. Getting them in early, getting them in early.
Ha, go on. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Harry,
No
with no
slip,
slipstream, on my own, and now I'll back off. You can fuck off, Harry, you're not getting any of my slipstream. Fuck off. Go on your own, son.
I've got my work cut out for me here.
Oh, Jesus.
Always happy with the podium.
Two corners in. Always happy with the 13th.
How did you know that was going to happen? It's like it's written in the stars.
Every time someone
Commentator's intuition.
every time someone
Isn't it
sees me
written in
behind them, they just back out.
Written in the stars a million miles away.
Okay, Tiny, calm down.
Has happy went, or Harry? No, he didn't get it.
Alright. This lap. Let's make this lap count.
Let's go,
Enjoy the
Mr.
barriers of the
Balding.
first braking zone.
Mr. Balding's behind me. I'll help you out, son.
Oh,
Yes!
oh, happy. Oh,
Fucking have that.
Not very often we hear from Happy in the midst of a session.
No, I'm like concentrating, man.
Okay. That's messed up. Next lap.
I feel like this is one of those circuit track tyre combinations that's going to prove once and for all that I'm A-rated by fluke.
Well, no, because I'm... Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh, purple sector again, boys, on my own. Ah, surely that has to be another new fast lap. Oh, happy. Oh, that was close. Ah, Harry's took pole. Ah, bastard. I thought we were going to pip him again there in that lap.
Right, it's time for a pit stop. Yeah.
2 minutes on the clock? Sure, go for it.
You only get one flyer.
Purple sector, Harry, purple sector. Ah, we've lost that lap, One more dig at it. Is anybody going to have Harry?
Yep.
Has anybody had any slipstream at all? No one is willing to offer me any kind of slipstream.
Wonder why.
Right. Last chance at it.
Fucking corner.
Last chance.
I had a purple in the first sector. Lost it on the third.
Right, Happy, work with me here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm too far back to do anything.
For some reason, I cannot hook up with that.
There's a queue for slipstream.
Compromise my run onto this lap as well.
How am I always 2/10 down on the time?
Whatever.
Well, I may have timed that finally.
Come on, Happy, I can get you first here. Come on.
Yeah, but I haven't done that corner properly yet.
Purple sector.
Oh, I'm just up on my own time.
Well, I'm not going. That's me finished. Who else is out running? Happy is Happy. Go on, get Paul. Go on, go on, Happy.
Come on.
No
17,
way.
18, 19, 20. I went a little bit quicker. Oh.
I could have got a mid-20 if I'd nailed my third sector, but I
Come back on.
screwed it up.
My last corner loses me about 3/10. I cannot do the last corner.
Paige Smith says, "Do you guys have ABS weak or default?"
Default.
Yeah, default. I don't think I've ever touched ABS. Well done, Harry. Well done.
Come on.
Haha.
I'll tell you what, qualifying's a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, oh, it is indeed. Look how close we are.
To the top 5, less than 3/10.
Yeah.
Just, well, 3/10.
Adam's still out there running. Is he
I'm
going?
not parked.
Oh, you parked right.
Oh, is that... You're wasting all that time, eh?
Yep. It's called strategy.
Mr.
I'm just happy I was
Landman
within a
says
second
you
of
did
Paul.
amazing. Thank you. Ah, Paige, right, you're Mr. Tobobin. Okay.
Well, Mrs. Tobobin, judging by page and the name.
Well, I don't know.
Page.
That could be his girlfriend's YouTube.
True.
Good luck, everyone.
We've learnt that from Lulu.
Go easy.
Yes, good luck.
Oh, bollocks.
JJ got a lightning start. Come on, JJ, drag past me. I don't want to be on the outside.
So it is. So it is. On the outside. So it is. Jesus.
Whoa.
This lag.
That lag is horrendous.
Yeah.
Who was that? Cyan.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Not sure about that wipe, but what's new there?
Well, it's a long race, man.
Yeah, it's a big race.
Did I take you out as well, Mark?
Nope. No, that's right.
So that is a yes.
He said that you didn't.
Oh, I thought you said it. That's alright.
No, I survived.
Oh, happy. Yeah. Go for it. You ain't taking a slipstream now.
I'm unhappy with my present company.
I know, Scotty's getting a slipstream. First corner, Shana.
Bye then.
No.
Oh,
Oh, you've gone.
that's because I squeezed you in tight. This time your break is there. I'll take credit for that one.
It's alright. It's a long race.
Surely Happy doesn't want to side by side in this one. Oh, you're scaring me, Happy. Oh.
Oh no! No, get back on. Shit! Ah!
Jesus. I almost died.
I almost murdered you there, sorry.
Sorry, John.
That's alright. How's your run, Happy? How's your run?
How's your
Oh!
drive?
Oh! Give me that slip! Oh my god. Oh my god. You did this to me, Happy. Note to self, do not get dirty tyres.
Note to self, yep, same.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Cooch, our coach,
That lag
has
is
got the
horrendous.
back end. He's drifting it around the corners.
Showboating, eh?
That's what his internet tells him he's doing, or at least his provider.
Right.
Oh, happy.
Oh, again! Urgh. Such an idiot, I really am.
Let's flash those headlights at Harry before he just drives away from everybody.
I've fallen off the back of the lead pack and I'm 3 seconds clear of the guy behind me, so I think I'm going to be quite lonely for a while.
What happened there, Tom? I can get back in this race. Not by doing that, you can't. I eat the grass too much. Adam, welcome back. You're still in the slipstream, aren't you, Scottie?
No, no. But we'll get back into that slipstream. These headlights will have a good effect on Harry soon.
It's on real slipstream, so it's like, what, 2.5 seconds or something?
What, at the minute?
Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5, I thought it was.
You really need to get out of that. I mean, dude, I knew you were going to be there. And if he followed you into the rear.
Yeah, this is... This is the exact reason why I avoid these races, Adam.
Why?
If it ever comes up in the FIA, sports tyres are not the one. I can't get myself into a rhythm on these tyres.
Uh-huh.
No, I've never liked driving road cars. Well, cars
It's not a
on
road car.
tyres. Yeah, I know, but it's on the... It's
This
not
car-
on racing tyres.
Yeah, this car and racing tyres is so nice to drive.
Yeah.
Now, unlike Happy, I don't have a rectum drawn on my car, so if you could avoid my ass when we go through this turn.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to have it. Go for it. I'm not really willing to battle you.
Judging, but if I don't make any errors, we can hopefully catch up.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's the likelihood of that happening?
Do you want the honest truth, or do you want the
Oh, yeah.
optimistic truth? Nah, I'm just being a dick for the sake of it. Want some cheese and toast.
Say about cheese and toast.
Hello, Harry. We're still here.
Hello from the other side.
How you doing on the time? I think this will be a stop.
For
Yeah, I
fuel
think-
or for tires?
I don't think
Tires.
it's fuel, but
I made it happen. I made it.
of course, fastest lap.
I'm happy
with
for you.
4 points. Probably worth having a stop.
I think Harry's getting a win and the fastest lap.
No, once I get into Harry's slipstream, that fast lap's going to be mine.
Real slipstream means the slipstream's quite far back. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds for the real slipstream.
No, because I picked it up from further than that on JJ.
He must have got a poor run. There's no way. The real is like the lowest amount of setting, is it not? And they all say it's 1.5 seconds.
Oh, okay, so yeah. I thought real was a different setting.
No, there's real, weak, and then strong.
That's the one. Right, I'll with you now.
Which is the strongest?
Weak.
Well, I never know if real or strong.
Oh my god.
Stronger.
It should just be always set to real, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you get it from 1.5 seconds back, there's no need for it.
No, Adam.
Mate, I've been gone for a lap. Where's your observance?
Well, I saw you as 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. I was like, don't go out 1.5.
I'm not so bothered, to be honest. I'm just gonna run laps.
Get back here, Harry. Stop it.
I'm taking the same approach I take on the FIAs. I'm somewhere in the lower end of the top 10 unless mistakes happen. Cool.
That's pretty much my strategy.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, happy. Don't take out the brake markers.
Ooh, that looks tasty. Lag. Ooh, what happened there?
China is lagging like anything.
He just
Did he
lagged
take
and
happy
he
out?
took me out, yeah.
Oh god.
He
I
didn't
mean, it's
try
all good
to, it's
fun in
just
the
his-
Samba bus, but it's a bit...
It's his lag.
Oh, I know it is, but I'm saying that his lag is tolerable in the Samba bus where no one really cares,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah.
It almost makes me not want to overtake him.
Brave.
I think when
Be
the
brave.
lag like that is so bad, you're almost just better pretending that he's not there.
Yeah.
Until your car gets wiped out.
C'est la vie, shall happen anyway.
Oh Harry, go on, give me another wee tenth, son. Give me that slipstream. Are we in it? Oh, come here, just another wee 100.
Oh, you're 1.6 seconds off. definitely running away with it, you two.
Unless we get into it, it's not unknown to have an argument on track with Mr. Harry. Look at him, what's he like? We've got a wiggler on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, Harry.
I've broke the slipstream.
I've got a broken car ahead of me. A broken internet connection, I should say.
Oh, Scottie.
Fibernoptic.
I can just focus on putting in laps now.
Yes, 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 yes! Yes, you've stuffed it! Yes! Feel sorry for the guy late, but I didn't want to get slip lagged.
Hey, think about your championship.
Rallycross.
I wonder what lap Harry will go in the pits.
How much of a time loss is there in the pits?
Enough, but
Oh, you're keeping that information tight to your chest, are you?
it's
2.5 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
about what, 3-4 seconds?
Really? I do
Because of
hate
the
the fact that it's not
changing
simulated
tyres.
properly. I really do.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
mandatory pit stop. Hey, is there a mandatory pit stop?
There is not.
Oh, okay.
There is, however, a battle for the lead.
I can see that, and I beg you to keep fighting, because I'm going to come sniffing.
Fair enough.
And Harry decides to go for the pit stop now.
I'm going to see what the pit lost time is
Yeah.
exactly now.
I've stayed out to hopefully see.
Because I think he'll come back behind me. Okay. So it's about, what, 10 seconds? Just
I'm not sure if I'm going to do a pit stop. How far behind you did Harry come out, Jake?
4 seconds.
About 7 seconds, I reckon.
You're gonna... I think it's better to pit, honestly.
Well, go ahead. Off you go then. Into the pit lane you go. I'll stay out here. 10 laps to go.
It's fine. I'll stay out. Just to let you know, if Harry catches me before the end of the race, I will be letting him past.
Why? Do you like Harry better than me?
I mean, I'd rather Harry win than you.
God damn you, Jake.
And that's only because he's on fresh tyres, and fighting with him would crucify my 3rd place.
No, I think you're just scared that Ari might argue with you in the chat and start a pit fight.
No, I'm thinking very smart here because it's a long haul, and I'm just getting into these tyres, and I'm catching you.
Right, we'll
Not
take.
if I go on the grass like that.
Is Harry catching you fast?
Yeah, it's 2.3 seconds. It's only going to get worse with the tyre wear. Because the front left tyre looks absolutely in shambles. At the end of this lap he'll be in my slipstream, at the end of the next lap he'll overtake me. Just a heads up, Scotty.
Oh, you're okay. I'm pretty confident at the moment. Like, 8 seconds is... He needs to be taking over a second a lap, basically, if he wants to get back up here on me.
And by the end of the race, he will be.
But by the end of the race, I'll be going ultra defensive mode.
He will have
Yeah, you won't have the tyres though.
I was going to say, he'll have the tyres to go around you outside no matter what.
Well, hopefully I can prove you wrong. Oh, come on, there's tail enders. They might help me out with a bit of slipstream.
That must be me then.
I'm still doing low 121s, which is quite good for these tyres.
When the fun stops.
There you go, Harry's in my slipstream.
I thought you said by this lap he would have been ahead of you. And he's only in your slipstream now.
I said end of this lap, but
Battle with him, Jake. Use your head. He's your main competition for the championship, not me.
it's going to overtake me no matter what. I'd rather not fight and lose.
I love that we have the SS driver here trying to convince us that he's not any good.
I'm really only an A, but not even an A plus. And it's Mr. Sponge. Come on, Mr. Sponge. Me and you can be buddies. We bit of slipstream.
Ah, JJ. Hurry along, child. He's really struggling with the tyres compared to me by the seams of it.
Come on, hurry.
Oh god, we're 3 wide with Lagmeister.
There we go. Unleash the beast.
Oh, Christ, I didn't clock happy.
9 seconds.
Happy, have you pitted?
He's not getting me. I don't want to speak too early, but I don't think Harry's closing 8 seconds.
Spoken like a man speaking too early.
Yep.
Harry will be rapid as fuck right now.
Sorry?
On a track like this, I don't think tyre wear matters too much.
Yeah.
You starting to change your mind?
Yes.
8.6. 7 laps to go.
These boys are going slower than me, but I can't get by.
Because I'm still keeping up with Harry despite everything.
Oh, get away, get away. Surely I just went a purple sector over a 10th up. Surely.
Purple sector, 1,000 foot, 100 foot.
I've lost it already anyway. And
I know Scotty's laugh.
Scotty sound really nervous.
No, I think he sounds a bit too egotistical.
who's this?
What on earth? JJ, you didn't need to do that. Yeah, blink your lights all you want.
Harry is pushing, he's coming. 7.8. 6 to go. He still needs to make over a second a lap.
Don't lose me, you slip. Please. No. Oh, he's just done a 120.1. So he's getting the fastest lap.
Uh-huh.
It's alright if he gives the position back, or something.
I don't really want him up my trumpet again, to be honest. I'd rather he just left me be.
Yeah, Scotty, this is... With the last 5 laps to go, will Scotty make a mistake that'll end his career?
A good possibility.
Will he take into account that his tyres are wearing thin?
I think you need a blowout. That's what you have to hope for, guys.
Mr. J Wolf has run wide in the last corner.
Now there is more back markers that we're coming up to, so
They might slow you down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He could get lucky if we...
I repeat, whoever is 13th and 14th, or 12th, wipe Scotty out.
And he's still coming, he's still coming. It's going to be close.
Yeah. I've got a good 8-second lead on 4th. There's a big battle for 4th.
How are your tyres looking?
Dead.
Yeah, I'm on.
The front tyres are dead. Back tyres are lovely.
Left front, toast.
I'm still doing 120s. This is insane.
Alright, not giving any information away.
I think round different tracks you'll need to pit. The track with more corners. Like Suzuka East. Harry's coming for you. 5 seconds now.
Yeah, but only 3 laps to go. I can't see him. He needs a mistake. He needs me to mess up. If I just keep on hitting the laps I'm hitting. He's not.
Definitely no stopping the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just wish I didn't make all those mistakes at the start.
Thank you very much, Tom.
That's a bit hot.
And oh, John, oh my goodness, that was a rough spot. I thought we were going to get collected there, but we're by safe.
No, grass. I don't like you. Oh, no, no, no. I just lost a lot of time. Oh dear.
Right, let me see. It's a shame I didn't have a drink here, because around about now I'd be drinking and smoking and perhaps even bursting into song, so as we can say with Bait Harry whilst doing all that shit.
Well, you've still got to overtake the back markers.
I'm past them. They were nice back markers.
Oh dear.
We were very nervous. Oh, we lost the back end there. Don't daydream, Stephen. Don't throw it away.
A little bit too much like a man speaking too soon.
Ah, oh my goodness, the back tires are struggling now.
I can see, mate.
Only one. There's no way we're losing 4.5 seconds in one lap. I think it's time to lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Bit of Johnny Cash.
Friend request, Mr. Joe Fla. Thank you, sir. We shall add that. Don't know why he's waving that blue flag at me. I'm a leader.
Oh, he's probably waving it at me.
4 points.
Yeah, 4 points. Harry's got his fastest lap in the bag.
He does,
Yeah.
which I think that means Harry will still be in the lead of the championship by 1 point.
Wait, has there already been a round? I thought this was the first round.
No, this is the first round.
No. Sorry. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll be in the lead by 1 point.
Oh, not very often we get to rub Harry's face in it. I have a good mind to slow down and shake that ass for him.
Signer's lag just... Oh my god.
Unlucky, Harry, mate. Unlucky, sir. You just didn't have the experience, son.
If he didn't pit, Harry would have thrashed him.
Harry would. No one. Harry pitted because I caught him and was all over his ass, and he was feeling the pressure. There we go.
Well, there we go. I'll take a third.
So,
I'll definitely take a fifth.
top 10. Let's get a blank. Let's get a blank piece of paper.
I enjoyed that, even if it did go horribly wrong.
Oh my days.
How did I get 6th?
What happened?
Look at the results. Is it Cyan Lagfest is fucking.
Oh my!
Yes!
That is sweet justice because his lag took me out twice.
His lag was terrifying me into slow laps for the last 3.
It only takes
There he
about-
is, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Look at that flag he's got.
Happy days.
What does Harry have to say?
Oh my god, that race was something.
You're still going to be in the lead, Harry. I know that. But 1-0 to me in the mental warfare department.
Fourth place.
Right,
Yes,
let's
Queen.
save the replay of that.
Yeah, somehow
Very good.
Cyan is 14 with a finishing time of.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Depends how you want to score it,
1, 2, 3,
but it's justice.
and it was dat bags with the last points.
So the way the race results come off off this screen. Race results. Click that. That's what you got.
Right.
Fucking suits me.
20, Harry gets 17,
Yeah, don't you get the
Sorry,
point?
12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1, and the fast that was Harry, which is an R4 plus 4 for Harry. Right.
So, how many points does third get?
14.
I'll take it.
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
That was really good, yeah.
That was fun.
Ah,
What's the
Mr.
next round?
Mr. Coach said he finished in 4th, but then he lagged out or something. Unlucky, sir, unlucky. The next round is Goodwood. After that, Tokyo Central Outer Loop, then Willow, Horse Thief Mile 2, Kodo Driving Park, Miyabi, and then the 24-hour. Underneath there.
Yes, Goodwood.
Or here,
Good.
mantle one. Here, take him, maybe. Right. And I don't need to take note of anybody outside the top 10, isn't that correct, Tom?
Yes, yeah.
Yep. Right. I'll go now. Have a nosy. Let me see what we'll pick for you for the final event of the evening. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Decisions. Would you like a 2-lapper, eh? Instead of just a 1-lapper? Yeah, well, we'll put you there.
You said there, and then God. Oh God.
I'm gonna do it a 2-lapper. Now, what cars? What cars?
Go for something fast.
N1000, eh? Or I suppose we're gonna end up, if I just pick a random car, we're gonna end up with some of you who don't have the car.
Yeah.
So we'll try and we'll need to maybe. Yeah, that sounds good, Tom. The Raptors.
That's Harry's idea.
Harry's
I can't
idea.
take credit for it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll pick the Raptors. What category is the Raptor in?
N7, I think.
In 7.
I think they can at least be tuned to N7.
Yeah, you can tune it without we can stay in the room and change it.
Yeah.
What kind of tires would you like, gentlemen?
Snow.
Super soft.
The super softs, get away! Softs, racing softs.
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
I'm one follower off 50 on Twitch.
Right, we also need to get rid of the qualifying.
Is that a slight plug?
Has everyone here followed you?
I don't know, but they're more than happy to.
I made myself a wee, I had to sign in the other day.
I saw you, yeah, my internet was utterly horrible on that day.
I know, I was wondering, I went back and all to try and find you. I was actually watching it the second time and I thought to myself, no, this isn't even live anymore. I think he's lost his connection.
Yeah, I managed to do the race, but I mean the race was dull as all hell anyway, so it wouldn't have been a good stream.
Mr. Cooch is actually paying for a top package off them, but they won't put cables in. Right, I thought he meant he was going to upgrade.
Balance of...
And he's blue did.
I'm not gonna lie, but I was fairly happy that wiped out on lap 2 because I could tell he was on the raggedy edge. I didn't want him near me. So this is actually pretty much exactly what Australia do these days in the Super Utes.
I can't actually join.
I think,
You can't join what? Are you pit partying or what?
No,
it's not letting you
BOP.
join because it's saying BOP balance. If you just change the balance of performance and put it back again, it might work.
Well, I haven't. It does. I thought I had a Raptor, but clearly I haven't.
N700.
I thought the Raptor was an N400.
It is an
You
M400.
can tune it to an N7 though.
Right, so do you want me to take the BOP off at the minute?
Yeah, try turning it off and on again.
Put it down to N4 because I reckon that's where you'll find a lot of.
Can you have balance of performance on N class?
Yeah. But guys, instead just go into when you on the car list on the select car thing, just go into all and you'll find your car. Or
are we doing M400 then?
I don't mind, boys. I'm not actually doing the race. I'm just gonna spectate.
yeah, I can't help you because I don't have the car, so I can't tell you how to find it.
Well, go into select by regulation at the top of the car screen selection page. Go all,
switch to all.
and then you can find the Raptor and detune it, or tune it up, or whatever you need to do.
Yep.
And are you happy with the N400 or?
I'd rather N700.
Okay.
Racing.
I'll stick her back up.
I'm doing it yet. I'm used to it as an N7. I went that low.
Yeah.
I've just changed it all.
100%. Right, power ratio back up.
I'm not sure, Sponge. You should be able to find the Raptor.
It's not letting us
It's
go
not
into
letting
that with
us.
that balance of performance thing.
It's not
Try
letting you.
N4.
What is it not letting you go into? All?
So no, you click the car, and then you go to track or enter, and it gives you the BOP and all that shit that it normally gives you. Press OK, and it says balance of performance off.
Right,
So you
hold
need
on.
It says that I've got it off, but it is switched on, but I can't switch it on. Try it as
That's
an
it,
N400.
Just make that change.
Oh no, just fiddle with the you got BOP on, Scotty, on your screen. That's the problem.
I took it off a moment ago and then put it back on whenever you asked that. I'll just leave it off then.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Well, if everyone just wicks their car up to 100, it's going to be the same, isn't it? Or wicks it up to full, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go and do that now.
Because you can't mess with those settings at all, so this is good.
I'll go and
Obviously,
get
make
myself
sure
another
everyone's
drink for it.
in the right car before we go racing as well.
Oh.
It's a very good question.
I mean,
It's a clean race.
take it how you want
We'll
it.
see, won't we?
I say it should be a clean race.
I think it should be a clean race.
Yes, this is exactly what the Aussies do with the Super Ute series these days, although I believe they use a slightly smaller Ford.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
to say
the
this is
the truck is as wide as the track, so it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, well, because they don't use the old Utes anymore because they don't exist.
Oh no, this is going to be hilarious.
I can't say I'm feeling full of shit talk at the moment, lads. We're shy. We're shy. I'm telling you.
Oh well, okay,
feeling
well,
feeling under a lot of pressure. We're going to need to down this alcoholic beverage pretty quick.
It's a lovely view of the mountain from up there.
It is.
There's always someone who can help with the shit talking. Primed and ready to do and commentate.
Joe will take it into another person.
What was that?
No quality or anything, no.
No.
No qualifying.
Or
In fact, yes, Tom,
is it
thank
the
you.
reverse of the previous race?
Thank you for reminding me of that.
There's
Yes.
fuel on.
I'll just be able to hit reverse grid. Isn't that right?
That means I'm up the front.
There's also fuel on probably those.
It's a 2-lap race, I think you'll be alright.
I don't know.
Are we supposed to be using a particular tire?
Raptor.
Wipe, you might want to write in English. I mean, can you NT buy it? Oh, no.
Can you not buy?
You might be having a stroke.
Yeah, you see, even you couldn't read it, Jake.
Okay, can you not buy it? Yeah, but that's.
Dude, go into all, select it, and tune it. It's not hard.
Yeah, go into all cars.
And it should be pretty easy to find the Raptor as well.
Yeah, exactly. It sticks out a bit from the Group 3s, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where it says select by select by cat. What?
Is this a clean race or is this a no rule?
This is a cleanie, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever you fancy, I don't mind. I'll just be watching. And the winner will play Spin to Win.
I'll make it entertaining.
I think you should make it touring car. You're allowed to do a little bumpy, but you're not allowed to go insane.
Ah.
Well, you see, the problem there is little bumpy bumpies turning into bigger bumpy bumpies, and then just you lost the plot.
The problem is the handling, so there's going to be a lot of involuntary bumpy.
And it's so easy to block people.
Then that'll do, won't it?
Just jump on the brake pedal and the thing fucking goes where it wants.
I kind of wish I was doing this, but I've never driven the Raptor, so I don't even have one.
Just Tony, and Tony isn't. We're not really waiting on Tony anyway. Sure, we're not. We've got all the other regulars.
Bumpy
in the right car. Not correct.
Mother of mercy.
Are we good to go then? Everybody's there?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Damage.
Yeah, the damage is on light.
Oh, can we not have damage?
Yeah, I'll take that off.
Oh no, leave it on.
No, leave it up.
You sure? Yeah. And put it on full if you want to try and
No.
stop the bumpy.
I'd rather not crash it, hit a wall and go my engine die.
I don't know.
I'd rather not hit a wall and my engine die.
Need a bit of bumpy.
Just tune up the car, Wipe. He's now commenting on the...
Just me and everybody finishes the race like at 35 miles an hour.
Okay, gentlemen.
Oh shit.
Let's go. We'll get my shade talking going on a different occasion in terms of.
Did you like that, Dot? Yeah, thanks very much. It's alright. It affects my engine too.
Impossible to pass.
Yeah, I can hardly move. I can hardly move as well. Man, Steiner's lag is so stupid. And I mean so stupid.
Wow.
Harry says no. Why did Harry say no?
Because he wanted to finish his lap, but he's done it now, so...
Right.
Bad damage.
I'll sign and just accept that your internet's too bad.
How do you get Raptor? Nicholas? Right, 2 minutes.
Yeah, we've already had this discussion with Nicholas, don't worry. Nicholas is Wipe.
No damage.
Right, Nicholas is Wipe. Okay.
Oh, right. Because Harry wants to plough everyone.
I was right. That means I'm best.
No, I definitely can't move.
Oh, Harry just got ploughed.
Right down the slip road.
Whomst? Oh, of course it was. Who else was it going to be? Jesus, Jay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Harry wanted no damage. That's just because Harry wants to wreck you all.
Yep.
It's a bit of fun after a serious race.
Yeah, that's it. And and don't forget, the winner could win some top prizes.
With the, what are you calling it, sorry? The wheel thing?
Spin to win.
Spin to win. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put no damage on and...
What's the rule on combat?
You just need to make up your minds now.
This is getting annoying.
Yeah, I've had it 3 or 4 times. Put it on, put it off. What do you want?
I'd say no damage.
On. Do it on.
Right, so there we go. Still no decision made.
Just Scottie, decide on their behalf.
Yeah. It's decided. It's decided. We're not changing no more settings.
Yeah.
So is it on or off?
On.
I didn't catch that.
On.
On Owen, right. Excellent.
Okay, everybody's in. Right. Honest to God, lads, I'm busting to do shit talking here, and I've no confidence that shit talking is not going to come out properly at all.
So what are we doing? Am I doing it? Are you doing it? What's going
I don't know. I'm going to have an Orby drink and hopefully just bounce into it and pretend you aren't here, and I'm on my own. I've pointed the camera away from my face so they can't even see that ugly face of mine. That's embarrassing me more.
I'm happy to mute my microphone.
Well, if I'm not commentating, I'll go and get a raptor. I mean, I don't know.
No, you're definitely commentating. Sure, okay. You don't suffer from shyness. So you don't. It's me that has that problem, sir. In fact, I think, well, rather than me doing my whole shit talking in terms of let's get ready to rumble and the final event of the evening and so on. Do you think so? Bit. I know I shouldn't I? And I need to grow myself a set of balls and get some confidence. Fuck's sake, I'm in the house on my own. What does it matter if I make a fool of myself? Okay, here we go. It's time. The one you have all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final event of the evening. Whether you believe in Adam and Eve or monkeys from the trees, one day 2 humans decided to go on a wee walk. When all of a sudden one of them walked a wee bit faster, and right then and there was the invention of the race. And from that day onwards, wise men all around the world have said you're only as good as your last race. Without further ado, get ready for Scottie Senior's live Gran Turismo Sport Sim Racing Extravaganza. Who have we got in the room? Hot favourites in the room for today's one must be, we've got Dat Bags. Apologies, Dat Bags is not a hot favourite. Akbag might have a chance in this one. Tom should be in the top 10 hopefully. I'm sure he's hoping for that. The young man, Mr. JJ Balding, has turned up today. He could be pulling it out of the bag. Sponges here. Harry, a hot favourite, as well as Happy. And of course, I do believe we'll have a young man on the mic that we can go and ask what he thinks. Mr. Jake, I believe you had a wee electrical problem in this morning's warm-up. Have you managed to get that all sorted? And how are you feeling about this race?
Well, Scottie, I'm not sure what electrical problem you're on about, but going into this race, starting from pretty much the last, I'm not feeling too good.
Well, there you go. Well, best of luck to you, Jake. There you are. Jake, a very, very proud man. Not willing to even tell you that he had an electrical problem, but we can confirm in this morning's warm-up he did indeed have an electrical problem. The electrical box overheated, and it's positioned directly below the seat, so it was a hot and sticky cockpit for him. And he's also had a touch of the runs, and he's had an explosion in the warm-up today as well. And combine those two things together, and that shit has been well and truly cooked into the soul of this car, so he will be at a slight disadvantage today, as he will be racing with the windows down. Here.
What's the rules on corner cutting? Because there's no penalties.
Whatever you want, sir. Whatever you fancy.
Okay.
It's frowned upon. That's all I know about that. But thank you very much, Jake, for interrupting the commentary. We went to you with the interview, and you must have forgot to take the mic back off you after that interview ended. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got Mr. Adam on the mic. We'll get this one started, and then we'll hand you over to the proper professional, and we'll try and throw a wee bit of shit talking in as and when we can. On we go to the spectator mode. Adam, over to you, sir. Welcome aboard. Are you looking forward to this one?
I'm sure it's going to be an intense pair of laps here on the mountain, Mount Panorama Circuit. 2 laps among the Ford Raptors. They're big, they're brutish, they're brutal, and at the front of the order, look at that, all black at the front, all stealthy. We have DC, Tony and Tit bobbing on the front row, Wipe the Tears, Sponge Inside on row 2, Team Loki and Tom Blue Ukulele on row number 3. This is going to be a very interesting start to the race. These big angry cars. Well, they're not really cars, of course, because the safety regulations prohibit it. Nonetheless, oh dear, we've got some jump starts. It's going to be a dramatic start to the race. It's Wipe the Tears. Wipe the Tears, who threads the needle best of anybody. Drama further back. We've got Blue Ukulele backwards, sideways, doing the Cupid shuffle into last position. Blue Ukulele, we've got all sorts of dramas. Haribo King, Akbag, they're all getting caught up at the first turn, but no such issues for Wipe the Tears. Tears in his Kleenex white Raptor running in the lead. Cyan Cock in second place. Team Loki in third. JJ Balding in the fourth spot. He's got a shade of Jurassic Park on his livery, and I mean, he's not old enough for Jurassic Park, so come on, don't pretend you know what you're on about with that livery. Happy Meal in fifth spot. Blue Ukulele in P6. Akbag in seventh, and rounding out the top 8 is Dotbag Scottie. A dramatic start here at Mount Panorama.
It was indeed, Adam, and talk about putting pressure on a man. Beautiful commentary, as usual, sir. I'm not sure what shade is going to come out of my mouth, but it will be shade, you can be sure of that. Wipe the Tears still in the lead, and Mr. Cooch behind him. Young man JJ Balding in third in the Jurassic Park livery. He's off in the sand.
Oh, there it is, yes, JJ at Brock's Skyline. Brock's Skyline, the corner that is so infamously difficult, just a couple of miles an hour too much into the corner, and you end up in the gravel, and JJ Balding has ended up all the way down in 11th position. They're trying to go side by side down the mountain in these massive, great cars. Dot Bags has been collected further back. There's Blue Ukulele again, sideways and into the barriers. Goodness me, this is becoming quite the dramatic racing event for everyone seemingly except our top two. The top two, the pair of white cars, Wipe the Tears and Cyanan Cock 1-2. Now Cyanan's had some issues with his connection, that's to say the least, so far, and we'll see what these two can do then. It's a 2-lap dash for cash, and after the first of the two, you'd have to suggest that it's between them. Of course, the winner of this race has the honour of the spin to win at the end of this one, hosted by our very own Stuart Scott, Scottie Senior. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you need an excuse to do it, then watch this last lap. It's going to be very intense indeed. We've got the police on tap, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. J-Wolf 3 has been homing in on the top two, and as we go on to this final lap, Scotty, do you think J-Wolf is going to have what it takes?
He's certainly going to have a good go at it, although Mr. Tears seemed to have it in the bag until the downhill section on the first lap, and he almost threw it away. Jake will no doubt be all over these guys. He's in a police vehicle, I believe. It says police on the back, so that's probably an excuse so they can do a pit manoeuvre. Who knows? It's definitely going to be between these three for sure.
You'd have to suggest that you're right on the money there, Scotty. J-Wolf up to second place already there. Cyanan with a little bit of an error. Now, these tail-happy Raptors, any time you could see a car go spearing off into the barriers. We will stay with the top two for this final lap. It's a very close battle. Wipe the Tears and J-Wolf. J-Wolf there into the barriers. It's certainly a difficult car to handle, and look at how diminutive Mount Panorama looks when we're racing cars, or trucks indeed, of this size. J-Wolf there with a shortcut, and he's taken the lead. Wipe the Tears has ghosted. Wipe's going to be unhappy with that one, but he might have the run now down the Conrad Straight, but they've still got to go through the Falcon Elbow, the last of the braking zones before this long straight. But there goes J-Wolf. J-Wolf understeering frantically wide and off the circuit. Cyanan may yet be able to get second place, but it looks as though the victory is all on the table for Wipe the Tears as he heads toward the chase for the final time in the 2-lap dash for cash. Let's see if he can just nail the braking zone. It's so easy to get the brakes wrong here in a normal vehicle. This is not a normal vehicle, but he's got it going just perfectly there. Oh, but there goes J-Wolf, and there goes Cyanan. It's all gone horribly wrong. Who's going to be in the lead? Oh my goodness. Where's Wipe the Tears? I can't see him on my screen. It's all gone horribly wrong. There is Wipe, 4.2 seconds clear, in the lead, weaving. He was the only one that tried not to take the shortcut, and it's paid dividends. Haribo King 992 in second place. Third place goes to young JJ Balding. J-Wolf there. He lies, he cheats, he steals, and he loses. Cyanan Cock in fifth place, and Happy Meal rounding out the top half dozen. Blue Ukulele scrubbing his way across the line in seventh place from Dot Bags. Sponge inside. I don't know where the sponge is, but it's certainly not on the podium on this occasion. Tit Bobbin in 10th place, and the last of our finishers eventually will be Team Loki 15 on a pause button, no less. He's had a terrible race in P11, and of course, with Wipe the Tears taking the win, that also means he gets a chance to spin with our glamorous assistant, Scottie Senior.
Thank you very much, Adam. A combination of truly professional commentary along with a lot of shit. Let's see. I'll go into my options now here. Hopefully Mr. Wipe is on the stream and he'll tell me that he does want to spin to win. Let me go into these options now and try and get the spin to win board and the camera sorted out. Yeah, I was the same. I at one point had everyone's names running down the left and then it all disappeared. Alright, where are we? Camera settings. Let's make it large and let's try to get it focused on the spin to win board. My goodness, exciting times here this evening. Hopefully you will be able to see. Right, let me come back out of this now. Apologies for the wait, gentlemen. We shall get better at this shit. Are you able to see the spin to win board?
No.
Yes.
No? Can you see it?
Yes.
There we go. Some top
There it
prizes
is.
to be won.
Oh, there we
Mr.
go.
Nicholas is there and he's ready. Our first chance.
Now you've got to be careful here, Scotty, because don't forget he could actually come knocking for. Because he lives so close to you, he could come knocking for his.
That is not a problem, sir. Hopefully we're going to have a big winner in our very first time at Spin to Win. Here we go. Best of luck to you, Mr. Wipe. Off we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Are we going to get a big win today? A possible G29 or a TP100 steering wheel. Where's it going to go? Oh my goodness. It could be. Is it a PS5? No. Oh, where's it going? Maybe £100, maybe £50. Looks like it could possibly be a pick or a sim rig even.
Oh, it's weighted. Of course it's weighted.
It's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. There's still a possible sim rig or his own pick. Anything. Oh, on high, unlucky. Oh my goodness. Such bad luck in our first attempt at the Spin to Win. Unfortunate for Mr. White. It's a you lose. Apologies, Mr. Nicholas. Better luck on Wednesday night for the next winner.
So close. So close.
So close. For a moment there, I thought he was going to have his own pick out of all the prizes.
That gimmick's definitely going to last beyond the second go, right?
Oh, I had a wee hing like that in the bar whenever I fucking came in. Only it wasn't as free as that, so a lot of the times it stuck at the top of the board and got a free spin. Look, I had a lot of giggles with it. Every time someone new came into the bar, I was like, for your first time here, come on up and play Spin to Win.
Dear me.
As I said, I'm not sure how long the Spin to Win will last for, guys. But I was looking forward. It gave me a giggle. Very unlucky for Mr. West. He must be a bit gutted. John says.
It's like the scratch cards in the back of a dodgy magazine.
Well, listen, really tell you, my heart was going a wee bit, because if it ever sticks, I'm going to have to pay up. I'm always telling people, if you make a bet with me, you have to fucking pay up your bet. So let's hope I'll keep that well greased up.
Definitely do that.
I enjoyed it, boys. I enjoyed it. Apologies if yous were all thinking that I had won the lottery or something. And I mean, like, fuck's sake, one of the prizes is an F1 race day. You know what I mean? Do you think I know the F1 guys in charge of F1?
It's weighted and it's facing upwards.
It's not even weighted. It's just on the wall. You know what I mean? I was actually going to make, whenever I finished doing it, I was going to make a stupid wee video, only have it flat on the ground and spin it. I mean, so it did land on the prize, and say, "We'll see yous."
Yeah, you can do
at the end of the stream.
I feel like JJ is currently going through the Santa Claus moment, because he's saying in the YouTube chat, so it is fake.
You
mean the nice man who offered me free candy yesterday was also lying to me?
Jake said, "That's so fake." No, Jake, come on now. It's not that fake. Look. I've just spun it. You never know.
You know, you can put it on the floor now and film it. You wouldn't know from the camera.
Yeah, I know.
And then it would be real. So.
Yeah. But then I'd be in a spot of bother. I'd be needing to ask you, Tom, to get in touch with you, a few of your old Formula 1 guys, something. On a PS5. My goodness, I can't.
That could be difficult.
Yeah, I could, considering I can't even get my fucking cell phone. My first PS5 that I buy, I may have to give it away. It was a giggle anyway, gentlemen. It was a giggle.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm still driving around now.
Imagine it falls off the wall. It's just a wee board, lads. It's a whiteboard, so I can literally just lift it off. That's what the stupid video I was yesterday after I drew it all. I was going to set it on the floor and just do a wee 60-second video. Just, I mean, the way you said there, Tom. I mean, to make it seem as if these prizes could be won. But apologies. Hopefully you don't hate me, and hopefully we'll get more people. And one day it may well stick. Surely, if we play this every Wednesday and every Saturday at the end of each stream, it will start to get rusted. There will be a possibility that someday.
3 years later,
I'll be coming around and putting salt and stuff on it.
Yeah. Well,
splashing it with brine.
Brilliant. Thanks for practice. Oh.
Hooray.
Today, Jansen. Till next time. We'll throw that out. Gentlemen, again, apologies. Hopefully we don't get haters.
Damn it.
You can hand deliver a Scottie Senior exclusive Battle of Bubbly. Nicholas, not a problem, sir. Nicholas, you're more than welcome. I mean, to come up and have a wee drink with me anytime. I do believe you're just living down the Woodville there. You're more than welcome to come up and have a wee drink with me, or else you're more than welcome to come up.
You're offering drink to a minor.
Oh, right. Is he a young lad?
He's 14.
Oh, right. Well, you're more than welcome to come up and have a wee drive in my sim and show your face on my stream if you want, sir.
Free candy. Oh,
That's what White Lightning was invented for, anyway.
Well, look.
You already played it?
Yeah, I've already played it. They were
Anybody win?
No, they were very, very unlucky. For a moment, we all did think it was going to land on your pick. I was a wee bit worried because PlayStation 5s aren't even available yet. You know. It was fun. It gave me a good giggle anyway. Paige says goodnight, Nicholas. Nicholas, well done, sir, for taking it on the chin. I'm sure when Nicholas first seen that board, he was excited. He must have been excited.
No, we know your treacherous ways.
I was trying to come up with a way. You see the way it's pointing at it now, and it's pointing at you lose. I wanted to have a wee pin, so as whenever I first put it on, it was sitting like that, so it looked as if it was like that, and then right before I spun it, I pulled the wee pin out and then spin it like that. But we'll see.
The camera so you lose is at like
at
10
the top
2
or at the side or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but still, with a pendulum swing at the end, I still think it kind of gives it away as to what's going to happen.
It would just take that little bit longer to work it out in your head because it would look so unnatural.
Yeah, the PlayStation allows you to flip it. I mean, no, like to flip it, yeah. But it instead of flipping it upside down, which would have been good because it meant it would have always landed at the top, but it flips all the writing and all around backwards, and you're not able to read it. So you're not.
You'll have to rewrite it backwards.
This track backwards is quite nice.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? So I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just rewrite it back.
Sponge enjoyed it. Sponge said best stream ending, that's been the win. Thank you, Sponge mate. Hopefully someone new will have a dig at it who hadn't seen the first one on Wednesday. You never know. Right,
I'm gonna Stewart. Oh, right enough.
Hi. Yeah, we'll get Jamie in.
He's got a room open.
Yeah, I've hopped in there. I don't know if any of you guys are going to join in. It'd be good to keep the chat rolling.
I'm going for it. I'm back.
Right, well, gentlemen, thank you very much. Thanks very much for the company and stuff, lads. I definitely need to improve with my shit talking. You can tell. The words just deserted me there. I mean, so they did during that commentary with the pressure on, you know, when there's no one else in your ear. It's a lot easier. I don't know how you do it, Adam. Especially, I was saying earlier, there must be days where you go to work and you're not feeling too good and you're maybe a wee bit down and stuff. And then, I mean, just to be able to turn that commentary on like that, it's definitely very, very hard to do. You're outstanding at it, sir. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, lads. I'm gonna hop out of this here chat and I'll get the stream and stuff ended. It's been fun. Yes, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And there we go. We're back on our own, and as soon as we're back on our own, our confidence is fucking sky high. No real people in our ear. We feel like we're just sitting on our own. My goodness, and I've got as much fucking confidence as you like when I'm on my own. If I was to commentate now, my goodness, this shit would roll off the tongue. Not a problem. But when that pressure's on, it's very hard to do. Very hard to do. We need to improve. For sure. Try and build that confidence in ourselves up a wee bit. And the more shit talking we do, because, as I say, the more we get to know each other and the more we talk on the mics, that confidence will come, and we'll hopefully be able to talk just as good as what we do whenever we're on our own. I know if I bounce into a chat lobby with all my old motocross friends, all my old American, I mean, guys, I have plenty of confidence because we were great friends, and fucking all of us talked a lot of shit and done a lot of laughing. So hopefully we'll eventually get there with these lads. But yeah, when the pressure's on, we already have a bit of a stutter and a bit of a mumble on our own, never mind whenever the pressure's on. But thank you so much, Nicholas, sir. I am very, very sorry if we broke your heart there this evening. Hopefully it did give you a wee bit of a giggle rather than breaking your heart, and you still love us. You don't turn into a hater for us. Thank you very much. But lads, anyone who's jumped on, enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll have ourselves a wee drink. We'll be back on, this is Saturday, so we're going to have to, we haven't even done any manufacturer practice at all yet, so we'll dip our toes in tomorrow. We'll try and get on. We'll try and be on for 3 o'clock, a couple of hours before the race, and get ourselves at least 1 or 2 practices at it. See if we can get an idea of some sort of strategy. And until then, it was funny. Nicholas enjoyed it. Thank you, Nicholas. Hopefully you didn't get the whole family, and hopefully as soon as you won that race, I mean, you didn't shout down, "Mom, Dad, come here! I might win a Formula 1 day out or a PlayStation 5. I could win fucking all sorts of stuff." It's all for a bit of fun, and I will certainly enjoy if you're up for keeping, as I say, it should eventually rust and get a bit stiff, or I'll tighten that screw in the middle so as it's not so obvious of a pendulum swing at the end. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Apologies for anyone who was thinking that here's a guy's handing out all sorts of fabulous prizes. See you, Scottie, the scammer. Not a problem, Jake. Listen, boys, it's been a pleasure as always. A lot of fun today. Thank you very much, anyone who's hopped on throughout the day and helped me out with a wee bit of practice, and this evening in the fun lobby. I thoroughly enjoyed that wee touring car race, and the next round, all the rounds are posted in Tom's in the Samba chat, so you'll be able to keep up or with all the results and stuff in there. Harry will be happy enough. He's leading the championship. Pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening, gentlemen, and take care. Be safe. And we'll catch you on the flip side. We'll be on tomorrow around about the 3 o'clock mark. Thank you very much.